Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be marinating these two whole chickens right here from Costco. And we're going to slice them up, remove the legs and wings and thighs. And we're going to be cooking the chicken breast and other bony parts of the chicken to make a soup. But we're going to cut this up and then marinate it for barbecue. And Filipinos are using calamandin or calamansi that I have here with minced garlic or onions, or you can use either vinegar or soy sauce or lemon or soy sauce, but most of the time we use calamansi, which is calamandin right here. Okay, I had actually previously squeezed a lot of this and kept them in the freezer just in case we have to marinate this much at one time. But most of the time that we use the calamansi for other things like pancit and condiments for other things that we need. So calamansi is a part of our traditional cooking, and you could substitute that with regular lemon or vinegar for adobo and such things like that. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you how I cut my chicken. Okay, so we have two in here because I need to take all the legs and thighs and all that. So we're gonna, of course, do one at a time. String pack. Okay, so let it drain. And here looks like we had to process this overnight. So now it's ready. So usually it has stuff underneath or inside it, but most of the time now they don't. They take it out and sell it for other things. So I wasn't gonna wash it. This is watery for me. But I have to. Oh, bloody. So here I'm gonna squeeze the lemon or calamansi in there. Either vinegar or soy sauce, what you need to marinate it with. And again, I'm gonna remove some of the hair things that might be still there. And that's the last one. So here, I'm gonna remove the wings first and all that. So with the wings, usually I don't cut bones. I cut it through the cartilages. So we're gonna usually when I marinate it and barbecue, I put a stick in there. That's what I use for barbecue. So we're gonna keep that whole. Removing the other. There you go. The other. Oh, see this? I missed that. So now remove all that. Okay. We got two wings out. Then now the leg. So for a barbecue, I don't use quarters, but you can make quarters it like that if you like. Okay. But what I do is that I cut it right here. Again, I don't cut the bones, but I cut through the cartilages right there. If you have a big, thick chicken to marinate, I usually score it like this and this. Okay, look at the marinade could go through. Okay, so those are the legs and thighs. Cut it through there. You see me? There you go. Again, right there. And here. Okay. I don't cut bones. But where are you? There you go. Okay, so there you go. So the bony part of the chicken breast and the bony part that's left over, I'm gonna use it to cook soup, chicken soup. Okay, so there's that. So now you have your chicken breast, and I throw this out right here. Don't want that part right there. Okay, so here's your chicken breast. You have a whole chicken breast right here, and I cut through here and there. Okay, this here. There you go. Okay, so this is the whole chicken breast. So if you want it for something else, if you want to slice it up and do something with, you could. But what I want, there's your chicken tenders right there. That's your chicken tenders right here. So we have a lot of restaurant in here, you know, the chicken tenders. Right there, okay? So if you want to separate that, let's make sure. So that, okay? And that you can separate the chicken tenders right here. Alright, so that's half, and then the other half is right here, so you cut it through right here. Okay, so I'm going to be using all of this, and I'm not going to cut the bones. I'm going to let it cook it for our soup, okay? And then I'm going to wash this all up so it doesn't go in my soup, okay? So it looks like here that we could cut it because it's been scorched for me, but I usually do not cut the bones because I don't want somebody might bite into this, and I don't want them losing their teeth because I cut from the bones. So I'm gonna wash this up in here, and then put some water in it, some salted water, and then use it for the chicken soup that I'm gonna be cooking today. So that's the first chicken. I'm gonna put some water in there to make our broth for our chicken soup, and then I'm gonna cut the other one, and we also use the breastbones and body parts in there, the bony parts, to make our soup. Okay, that's one down.